Welcome to another episode on our channel. I wanted to get a companion figure for Steve Rogers, Captain America from the movie Winter Soldier, and I thought I would get Black Widow. She also made an exit in the movie Endgame, and so I thought this is an opportunity to get her now. And so far, I've been really pleased with the things I've gotten from Japan. So anyway, I won't bore you with opening up the cellophane, so we'll be back in a second. We are back, and I guess cellophane is the way to go with wrapping boxes because I don't see any problems with the box whatsoever. And this was made in 2014, so it's 10 years old. So I've been on a roll with the packages from Japan. That's just amazing from my perspective. And a number of them have come with cellophane wrapping on them. I love these boxes because they don't have tape at the top or the bottom. They're like a shoebox. You just kind of wiggle the top off of the bottom of the box. Very nice. Yeah. All right. So they do have the neck piece in here and tons of hands. So let me get them all out. It looks like she has relaxed hands on her body. Okay, so these are her right hands. I'm trying to see the difference between these two hands that are in the shape of a fist. And it's the coloring on the outside of the glove. Okay, so we have two different versions of fisted hands. One has basically just one light gray line across it. You may not be able to see it here, but the other one has the same gray line across it here, and then two blue lines coming down. So that's, I guess, the difference there. And then she's got trigger hands with just the gray line across the hand, kind of like an upside down U. Fairly straight, actually. Maybe not so much like a smile, a slight smile. And this, trying to see how this is different compared to this hand. Oh, the thumb is more bent in. I don't know if you can see it on this hand and then the other hand. So, yeah. But both are trigger fingers regardless. So she's got two left trigger fingers, a thumb more bent in, a thumb more straight for her left hand, and then one trigger finger for her right hand. All right, and then she's got these two that go on her wrists. They look like bullets. But I think it's just a design. No, it might be actually. No, I think it's just a design. Okay. I thought I saw a glimmer of gold on it, but I don't think so. All right. So lots of hands. Lots of choices there. Have to figure out how to pose her once we get everything out. All right. So what else? So she has two guns. And they're tiny little things. And I would imagine, yeah, they move in and out. Yeah. And the magazines, I don't know if they come out or if they're just one piece. I think they're not designed to come out. And that might be actually a good thing in the sense that the tinier something is, the more likely it can be that you might lose it. So that to me is not a big deal. This looks like a cell phone, something like that. I don't know. I'll have to look at the instructions to figure out what that is. It's kind of in that shape. Oh, this does open up. Okay. Anyway. All right. And then extra wrist connectors. Love that part. And she looks to be in good shape. Oh, and her hair is really still in impeccable shape. Yeah. She looks good. And she's got her 2 holsters down there, so obviously that's where her handguns will go. She has her stand here. Whew. It's a little hard to get out. It's together. It's the first I've ever seen that. That's kind of cool that I don't have to wrestle it into place. All right. So, I think that's gonna do it. I don't see anything on the bottom. So we'll pause now, get her set up, and then get a better look at her. We are back, and I have her looking up. She's a southpaw in real life, and I believe she uses her left hand primarily in the Avengers. So I've got her left hand at the ready, and she's just drawn out the other handgun from her right holster. She has two wristbands or bracelets, like stun guns. One is gray, one set is gray, and the other is blue. But the blue ones, they're only 2 hands that have blue lines in them. So if you're going to use the blue bracelets, you're only able to use basically fists. That's it. And they're closed, so she can't hold guns with the blue lick. So you're really stuck with a gray lick if you want to put the guns in her hands. This thing that I was trying to figure out what it was, it is a cell phone. So, and it's tiny. And because it's tiny, I'm not going to leave it outside the box. That's just asking for it to be lost. So I think this is the look I'm going for here. And I think she'll be a good addition to Steve Rogers' Captain America from the movie Winter Soldier. So, yeah, we'll see Steve Rogers, Captain America next after this episode. So we'll get some close-ups now. We'll put her on a turn tray, do the roundabout, and then we'll get some close-ups, and then close-ups of her face. We are back, and let's take a look at her from different angles. This figure was well kept, is all I can say. The hair is in perfect condition. She's got some sharp looking boots. Her outfit is very form-fitting, but she's easy to move. She's very mobile. All right. So we'll pause now and get some tighter close-ups. Here's a tighter close-up, and you can see the belt is really angled down. It somewhat favors, I think, since the gun is closer on her left side, it favors her left hand since she's a southpaw. Very, very well tailored, nice form-fitting outfit. Her hair is in fantastic shape, and her eyes are very blue. Maybe that's why she had blue bracelets or wrist stun gun things. But it's a shame that the hands that go with those colors are very limited. It's just the fisted hands, that's it. So we'll get a close-up of her face now. So here she is in tight with the camera, and she really looks good. We'll just do some profile shots here and go around and catch her on the other side. But my favorite pose with her is her looking upwards, right here. Here's one last look at Scarlett Johansson. I hope you liked what you've seen in The Black Widow. If you have, please feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.